get here, you'll see the shops, the hut, the cottage. You got a little pathway, boom, and what to takes you to Hatta hiking trails. And we're going to go from Hatta Hub, you can see here, and we're going to do the Hatta trails, as you see here. All right, so we're going to start here, right here, and then we're going to go up through the green trail. We're going to follow the green trail. We're going to go across onto the blue trail. We're going to go to Wai'il's the Hatta Sign here that everyone comes to see. From there, we're going to go follow the red trail around the mountainside to Dahia, and then from Dahia down to Assail. From Assail, we're going to go all the way through to Hatta Dam. That's where today's adventure is going to take us. We're going to come back to Katim Dam on the return route, and then we're going to go back to Wadi Hub. So it's going to be a nice long trail. We're going to take you along the whole way. But things you can do here also, you've got the green trails, moderate trails, difficult trails, and severe trails. Green, blue, red, and black. And they are really well signposted as well. You can't get lost. It's going to be enjoyable. Easy thing, take a picture of the map. You'll know exactly where you're going. But this is our first destination, Wadi Sign. All good in the hood, eh? Let's go. This next part, you'll see stairs. From where inside here, just come to the stairs, up the stairs, and do a right at the top of the stairs. Okay, the first part of that journey takes you along this gravel road. You go past Wadi Hub sign, and there's a few of these picnic areas on the left. You've got Wadi Hub on the right. Okay, so you head towards this way here. Okay, so when you get to that sign, the first thing you're going to do is look at the Hatta hiking, and you're going to head down this trail right down here. So get to the sign, do a right hand turn. Hiking only, #1 trail. Okay, gotta be honest, the first part of this track, it is very uneven surface. In fact, I don't know if you would call it a track. You can see it there behind me. She nearly rolled my ankles twice in the first couple of steps. Crazy. So keep following the number one trail. Okay, you're gonna get to the sign here. It's your first kind of sign, Zam. You can go two directions, Jada, Reem, or Washik. Okay, we're gonna stay on the #1. There's a little divide here. Look at those ways. Across the road, we follow the #1, and that's gonna give us the most direct route to the Hatta sign. So, got to Zam, now we're going to Washik. Let's keep going. Okay, so when you're walking here and you're going up to the mountain, on the #1 green trail, you'll be on the left-hand side of the wall. There's two green trails. One's the #1, one's the #3. So they both go to the same spot. Just one is on the left-hand side, slightly longer, and the one's on the left-hand side, #3, just slightly shorter. But obviously, the #1 is supposed to be the main direct route to the top. So we're taking the #1. And all you do is you'll come past the sign, Oshik, Zam, Roller, 400 meters. Let's roll on. In saying that, when you're coming from the wall, right, it's going to be a little section, and it kind of looks like it goes off to the left, and it does, but actually head back this way, head back towards that sign, head back towards the hut. Okay, we're actually going to go the long way around. Okay, so you'll get to here, and you have options. So this is Roller, right? We're going to go to Aram. You can go Maha, but you want to go Aram, because Aram will take you the red trail. The Maha is a blue trail, so it's a little more difficult, and it goes up around the back. Okay, so you get here, you get to the sign, do it right. Now some of these spots are nice and flat, nothing too crazy, so I like to jog, not sprint, run hardcore. My back's a little bit funny at the moment, but yeah, thought I'd throw a little bit of light jogging into the fray as we go up. Nearly tripped then. And so along the way, you can find these shaded areas, beautiful to rest. You've also got signs, make sure it keeps you on track. We started from here, the Hatta Hub sign, come up the number 1, the left hand side of the wall, and keep following the number 1, then number 4, then the number 2, all the way to Wa'il. Wa'il's the outcome right there. So we're here at that stop, Aram. We've got roller, Qatar, 100, you got Jada. All right, you can follow that to take you back around here. We're now going to take the number 4. So we get to roller, Aram. All right, follow Qatar, number 4. It's going to hit us up that side of the track. Okay, so just on the other side of this mountain was what we saw Maha, the number 1. Okay, so you get to Qatar, so your next destination. All right, and you see 3 signs. Jada, number 3, takes you back down that side of the wall. All right, 4, Aram, where we just come from, just behind us. So when we get to the sign, all right, we're going to ignore those. We're going to follow the number 4, the Hubby. All right, number 4. Follow that one off in that direction. Right beside the downhill go-karting. Cross it. Now when you get to the river crossing, okay, it gets a little bit steeper and you've got a couple of options. So you get to see a big sign, number 2. Number 4 takes us the green route around the back. We can go more direct, it's a little steeper, and that's the blue trail, okay? That'll take you more directly up. Today, we're gonna stick with the green. I don't really want to, but next time we'll come out, we'll go number 2. That's actually where I came down last time I was here. So let's go with the green. Ultra, at it again. Number 4, follow trails up through the valley, and whew, you can hear my voice, huh? A little jogging, a little hiking. Keep on that number 4. Okay, coming up to rest area number 2. Rest area number 2. Now these, especially on days like this, like it's a 35-degree day. So when you're doing this, water, bring lots of water, okay? Bring a little bit of money, so you see some shops along the way. This hike, you won't need it, but definitely, if you're doing what I'm doing, I'm sipping probably every 5 minutes to stay hydrated. So my mouth is getting dry, because especially like today, it's 35 degrees. And we use these shades, obviously, as well. Next point on our trip, you'll see Dubby. You got the red options, all right? And if you have a look on here, shows you exactly here where Dubby, all right? We'll follow the number 4. We're going to follow the 4 number back this way. So there's that short, sharp, steep hill. Takes you up to Wa'il, which is a sign. We've come this way. We're going to go back and go up to Wa'il, okay? The reds take you away from the sign. So when you get to here, get a Dubby, you see the mum, turn right, a sharp right, head that way. Let's keep going. Blue's much steeper. Gonna walk a lot of this. Much steeper. Hear the breath going up. Whew. Shingle and steep. Okay, so in the number 2, whew, get your heart rate up, get your breathing, but that's what we're out here for, fitness. Let's go. You can see back when you're looking back, that's where we come up. We're up the blue number 2. Beautiful views. Let's go. Sweating like a pig. More stairs. More stairs. Oh, look at the view. So worth it. All right, the end is near. Check it out. Rest area number 1. All right. Always good to have some shade. Get in the sun. Out of the sun, I should say. Hatta Sign. But guess what? Not too far to go. So when you get here, that's the target, right? We started here, went down the number 1 to here, to Zam, followed the number 1, continued, Washk, Roller, little across to Aram, okay, if you can see that, Aram. Then from Aram we've gone and followed the number 4, split off away from the number 2 blue, come to Dhabi, back to Thamam, now we're here, only meters away. There's the old downhill carts. Did that about 6 years ago actually. Crazy! And we're at the back of the Hatta Sign. Oi! Nearly there. Right, Jake, you don't really need this one, but you get here, you're going to find this sign. Wa'il. You got where we come from, Thamam, Samar is another trek that direction, that direction there. Alright, through here. And while we're here, it's really good to see the journey is to come to the Hatta Sign. It's like the Hollywood sign in LA. Now, the drive out here takes about an hour and a half, depending what part of Dubai you are from or in. But what you do is you get to Wadi Hub, and from Wadi Hub, as you've seen, we take the trail, and this is what we get to, the Hatta Sign. 200 meters elevation, about 650 feet. The track itself, the direct route, is a 4.88 kilometer track that took us all the way around. It takes all the way around. So you come up and you go back down. And I can confirm that by my watch for sure as well. We're going to carry on past here. So if you're going to come up here, you do the short one, 4.88. We're going to do a long one, which is 7.28. And we're going to do that one. We're going to follow on down the red. And it's eventually going to take us to Hatta Dam, which is another part. But when you're up here, have a look. It is absolutely stunning. That's enough looking at me. The views are absolutely beautiful. It looks like an Emirates plane flying above there, looking down onto Katam Dam, which we'll cross later on. Okay, into the township of Hatta, and around the corner here is Hatta Dam. So if you got the time, make sure you make it down here. Make sure you make it up here. 200 meters, approximately 650 feet. Hatta Sign is absolutely worth it. When you get to Hatta Sign, it's very, very cool. But just to let you know, there's actually a little bit of a little walkway here. And it's even a better view from up top, and we'll quickly have a look at that. So this is up top, besides the Hatta Sign. Alright, this is where all the best pictures are taken. In fact, just to give you an idea, come sit on this rock, come sit down, have your selfie. Alright, you get another spot over there, flag post, a little bit higher, or right here, this rock here, a little bit higher again. Hatta, love you baby. Hatta Sign, all its glory, and FFP flying the flag high, making it to the top, the community, gotta love you guys. So that brings us to the end of this part or portion of the video. That was the hike up to Hatta Sign. We're going to carry on. I'm going to go to Hatta Dam. So check out the next video for that one.